Hey guys, what's up? It's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today we are here back with another budget video. It's our March budget. And yeah, so obviously if you didn't see my last video, you missed out on some pretty big news that Alex and I are having a baby. I'm due in September. So for right now, budgeting is going to be the same, but in the future it's definitely going to change. And we are closing on a house this month, which is also insane. So this will be the last like normal budget, I guess, that we're going to have, because I'm going to have to really refigure everything out once we buy our house. So because everything's going to be different. It's gonna be very different. So that'll be an interesting video coming next month for sure. But anyway, it is currently Saturday, February 26th. I got paid yesterday, my last paycheck of the month, so that's why it's going up a little late, but whatever, no big deal. But the first thing I need to do is I need to update what's in my current budget and go through my phone and get everything switched over. So let's do that first, and then we will dive into our budget. If you're new here, if you've never seen me before, my name is Amanda. I am 25 years old. I work as a postpartum nurse. I'm on a debt-free journey. I'm also closing on a house, like I said, this month. So life is crazy, life is fun. Come subscribe so you can enjoy the adventures that are to come this year. And yeah, let's start by just quick updating our budget. Alright guys, so we have our budget all updated and ready to go. So if you haven't been here before, this is kind of how we go through budgets. I go through February, so the previous month's budget, even everything out, make sure that everything is lined up. If I didn't spend money somewhere, I zero everything out, and then I have like usually a leftover amount, because I tend to under budget. I'll show you what I mean. But let's go through it, I guess. All right, so in the beginning of January, I know this is February now. In the beginning of January, I started my own health insurance through work, and my one paycheck was a lot less than normal, but so I like under budgeted this month, but like now they're back more normal. Like I'm not losing as much as I initially thought I was, so I had like $100 more for each paycheck. So noted for the future, I can go up a little bit, but we will even everything out there. And I made more on AdSense, which is always nice, and I actually made a slight bit more at the daycare, which is awesome. I haven't moved anything to savings yet, just because I like to wait for that to happen. And right now I'm just gonna move part of it because with us closing on our house and stuff, I mean, it's really fast for me to transfer money, but I want to have some in my checking account for any miscellaneous things we're just gonna have to buy soon, because that's what a lot of my savings is right now anyway. Besides saving for our deductible, is saving for stuff to purchase for the house, like things that we need right away. So I'm just gonna leave it in my checking account, just know that it's there, and I'm not gonna touch that $463.63 because I'm just gonna leave that. I'm not gonna account for it next month or anything. It's there, it's saved. And then the rest of this joint account stuff will go out next month, or will come out on Monday, but we'll just do that for now. So I didn't freaking buy tires again this month, because number one, it like wasn't snowing and I didn't have time to go, but I am really planning to do it. I am planning to do it. I really am, I promise. And I did pay my mom for car insurance, so we'll just do that there. And that's actually, I'll go into this, but that's actually the last payment I have to give my mom because me and Alex did our own thing. One thing that I did not account for was having to pay for my license renewal for nursing, NBD, $61. And then I did not go over on miscellaneous, which is awesome. And I ended up not needing to buy new stuff for skincare because I still had some stuff from before I went to Curology, which it's probably expired. It's probably I need to get new stuff anyway, but there we have it. So we have $903.94 left to budget. Like 700 of that is going to be for new tires. It's just because I didn't buy them this month. Let's go and create March's budget, which is going to be a freaking whirlwind. 90394. Cool. So before I forget anything, I'm putting in my tires so that I know that I really only have $81 like extra for the month, if that makes sense. And that's not even extra, that's just what I haven't spent money on yet, if that makes sense. So paychecks, I'm gonna do like $19.25 just because I don't know exactly where things are gonna be at. And then AdSense, I have at least $123 there right now. Could potentially have more. The daycare, I think I'm only gonna work one day because I think one of the days that I'm supposed to work, I'm not gonna work because I need to pack really badly. For now, we're gonna just erase our savings stuff. We'll get there. A joint account, I think I'm gonna put more there because of the house, if that makes sense. Because I know that that number is going to have to increase anyway with the amount that I'm bringing there, and that'll change in April, but I want to have a little more cushion there than we currently have, so I'm going to do that. And then I was just going to see what my credit card bill is for the month. I only use my credit card for gas, so we spent, that's it. I only filled up my gas once. $39. Easy enough. $39.87. Okay, so we have iCloud. That stays the same. Canva's the same. Car insurance. That is now coming out of my joint account. Don't need to renew my license again. And then the rest of that I think is good to go. Miscellaneous. We'll do $150 there. I am getting my hair done, so that is about $80. Planet Fitness is the same, and then our minimum student loan payment. Did I already put? Okay, I did put $700 there for tires. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put $500 for our deductible, and then I'm going to take this leftover. I really don't think I'm gonna spend $600 on house things, but it's kind of there as a cushion for me in case something comes up and we need to buy something for the house. But it's just there, it's extra, it's cushion in case, you know, if I like, because like we need to buy new shower curtains and just like random stuff that, I mean, granted, Alex and I have our joint account that we use money for, but like right now that's like pretty much just our bills. So what's mine is Alex's, Alex's is mine, you know, all that fun stuff. That is our budget for March. Like I said, this month is easy. Next month is going to be insane, and I need to really sit down and figure out what the heck is going on and what everything's gonna cost, because it's gonna be an adjustment. It's gonna be rough. So yeah, that is our March budget. I just wanted a quick, before I end the video, I just wanted to quick kind of give a little like money update thing, give you kind of a debt update, give you kind of a like goal update. So debt wise, I am at like 83,000, I want to say, and my payment is still $1,200 a month, which is a big payment, and I'm looking into refinancing to have a smaller monthly payment. It does suck in the fact that like when I refinance, I'm going to refinance as like probably a 10-year loan. So not that the progress I made is going to like go to waste, it's not at all, but just with the house and with the baby coming, having to pay $1,200 a month in student loans is insane. And like, even if I'm able to refinance and get like an $800 payment, like that's so much more manageable. And on top of that, I don't know if I've talked about this before, but Alex's family had this like EdVest account thing kind of for him when he was in college, which is basically like an education fund that's like funded through the stock market. So when it does well, it goes up, like, you know what I mean? And there's a rule now that, I mean, it's been a thing for a few years, but spouses can use up to $10,000 of that tax-free for student loans. It can be used for student loans and spouses can use it, I should say it like that. So I think our game plan is to take $10,000 out of there and use it towards my student loans, knock it down even more, have closer to maybe even a $700 payment, and then the rest of it we'll just leave there for our kids' future colleges and stuff like that. So once that happens, I'll obviously let you guys know, because my thing's gonna be decreased a little bit, my payment for my monthly payment. And let's freaking hope I get tires this month, except by now it's gonna be done snowing, but I really need to do it. I have more time off. I have more free time this month, I feel like. So yeah, big things coming, crazy things coming, moving vlogs this month, like absolutely crazy. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos from me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.